Good evening, Blockchain Gang. Today, we are proud to celebrate the first monthly Blockchain Gaming Awards on YouTube, presented by Double D's Nuts on that like button. In total, we have accounted for nearly 800 games nominated by you, the audience, that have been publicly announced, which represent 8% of all total Web3 projects. Around 200 of those projects ran out of funding, were exploited, or transformed into a kerosene-soaked rug that caught my dumpster on fire. While about 500 of those projects are missing their core gameplay loop, tokenomics, or an active player base. This leaves approximately 100 games for us to consider in tonight's awards, so we've created a list and we have triple-checked it, because only lazy people review their work a single time, Santa. Before we get started, our first and final musical guest of the night will be performing an excerpt from one of his favorite songs in order to describe the distribution of all games we reviewed by genre. Come on everybody, and put your hands together for Dr. Draghi. On the 12th day of Christmas, Web3 gave to me
12 card collectors, 11 idle heroes, 10 Hunger Games, 9 farmers, 8 sporters, 7 jumpers, jumping FPSs, 5 Pokemon clones,
4 beat 'em ups, 3 beef terrors, 2 racing racers, and 23 MMORPG.
Wow, what a riveting performance. Thank you, old Danny Bastard, or whatever the hell your name was. Our first award is for the best new game design mechanic in Web3 gaming, but unfortunately, we haven't had any nominees, as it is much easier to hit Control-C and Control-V than it is to come up with anything original. After 3 years, though, I am sure we are due for someone to do something different. Our second award is for the game with the best soundtrack, and the nominees are Mir 4, Archworld, and Ni no Kuni Crossworlds. And the winner is Mir 4! What a surprise. Let's give it up for Mir 4, ladies and gentlemen. Our third award is for the best escape from this shitty pay-to-win world into a less shitty but more pay-to-win world. And the nominees are Core, Decentraland, The Sandbox, and Ni no Kuni Crossroads. And the winner for the best escape from a dying hellhole into an also dying cesspool with toxic players who don't need friends is Ni no Kuni Crossroads. Alright, way to go. That was a good job. Our fourth award is for the game developers most likely to go to prison. And the nominees are Gala Games, Illuvium, Valhalla, and the winner is Gala Games. Who'd have thought? Shocking. Our next award is for the least worstest strategy game, and the nominees are Gods Unchained, Meta World My City, Skyweaver, Cross the Ages, and Splinterlands. And the award for the least worstest strategy game goes to Gods Unchained. I bet that was a close one. Up next, the award for the early bird with the longest standing success. And the nominees are Axie Infinity, Spells of Genesis, Skyweaver, and CryptoKitties. And the winner is Skyweaver. Now, for a change of pace, we have the award for the best Web 2.5 gaming platform, and the nominees are Elixir, Gamers XP, and Community Gaming. And the winner is Gamers XP. Now, the only reason why they won, if I'm being honest, is because one of their employees emailed me once and said that I was doing a good job. Not a great job, but a good job. That's what those other bitches get for not subscribing. I'm so broke, these motherfuckers are paying me in compliments now. The next award is for the least exploited competitive action game, and the nominees are Magicraft, Eve.io, Blankos Block Party, and Spider Tanks. And the B-Gay goes to Magicraft. Our final award of the evening is for the best user interface pretending to be a video game, and the nominees are Alien Worlds, DeFi Kingdoms, and Forest Knight. And the winner is Alien Worlds. Those are all the awards that I can make up this month. So make sure you tune in to next month, where I might come up with 2 or even 3 new ones, or I might never even do this again. Only one way to find out. And remember, Web3 development often reminds me of why people came to America, this wild, uninhabited land, so they could escape religious persecution. Or at least that's how I learned it in school. And that is what these devs are telling us. What really happened is that only the losers came to America. You had no reason to get on the boat if things were going well back home. In Spain, or Britain, or Tencent, or Valve. People didn't come here for liberty and freedom. They came here for stuff. Because back home, they didn't have any stuff. And maybe for the opportunity to burn witches or something. Just a little bit though. That was just a bonus, okay? I'm not trying to be mean here, but it is a fact that America is made up mostly of the descendants of the losers and the criminals of Europe that had nothing to lose by picking up their whole life and family and moving halfway across the world on a dangerous voyage. The risk was too great for the winners to take. Okay, so you understand that nobody sends their best and brightest to a penal colony, and nobody quits making great games just to make worse games out of the goodness of their hearts, so that players have the ability to own their own items, unless they're going to make a buttload of money in doing so. And that is why all of these economic models are so trash and exploitative. They are using their first mover advantage as if they are the only game in town and everyone is forced to play with them. But Rudolph don't play those weak-ass reindeer games, and oh yes, I am still on that Christmas tip. I'm going to use my brain so bright to guide you through the fog of copium and FUD and get you home safely this winter. So don't forget to subscribe so we can do this again sometime.
Yeah, Mr. Laser.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
You will be destroyed.
You're going
The
down.
explosion will be of extraordinary magnitude. Just hang on.
It takes a while.
Oh God, my back!